Good morning, students. Hope you are all doing well. Yesterday we started the second chapter of grammar supplement. Let's do a quick revision of what we did yesterday. We discussed what is a verb. A verb is a word which expresses actions, events, processes, or state of being. In simple words, verbs are saying or doing words and they describe what the subject is doing. Now, the verb in a sentence is called verb phrase, and a verb phrase can be of one word or a group of words. There are three kinds of verbs: primary verbs, full verbs, and modal verbs. Be, have, do are primary verbs. The primary verbs function as helping verbs and as main verbs. They perform a double duty. That means they can function as both as helping verb and also as main verb. So they perform a double duty. The forms of be. This is what we did yesterday, the forms of be. Be is RM, is the first form, or we can say the base form. Was, were is the second form or the past form. Been is the third form or the past participle form. You can also call it ed participle. Being, being is the fourth form of be or the present participle form. Now, all the forms of be can function as both helping verbs and as main verbs. See, let me show it to you with the help of these examples. Boys are playing football. Now, in this sentence, boys is the subject, are playing is verb phrase, and football is the object. Are playing. Now, in this sentence, are playing is the verb phrase where are is the first form of be and is used as helping verb. Playing is the main verb. In the second sentence, those girls are intelligent. Those girls is the subject. Are is the first form of be used as main verb. And intelligent is the complement to the subject. Now, as you can see, boys and girls, I have used the same form. Reason being to tell you that you can use these forms as helping verb as well as main verb. The same form has been used as helping verb as well as main verb. Are as helping verb in the first sentence and are as main verb in the second sentence. I hope, children, that it is clear to you. Now let us move on to the next primary verb, which is have. Let us see the forms of have. There are these 5 words that are divided into 4 forms. The first form or the base form is have, has. Have and has. That is the first form or the base form. The second form is had. You can also call it a past form. Past participle form or the third form is had. Now, children, if you see, had second form and the third form are identical. And the fourth form, the present participle form, is having. So, the forms of have are have, has, had, having. Each one of these forms of have can function as helping verb and as main verb. Now, children, remember this. Whenever you are asked to use have in a sentence, you can use any of these forms of have. Now, let us understand this with the help of some examples. Let's use these forms of have in examples. Have used as helping verb. Kunal has finished his homework. Now, if we see this sentence, Kunal is the subject, has finished is the verb phrase, his homework is the object. Now, let us discuss the verb phrase has finished. Has is the first form of have, here in this sentence used as helping verb, and finished is the main verb, right? Finished is the second form of the verb finish. So has finished is the verb phrase where has is the helping verb and finished is the main verb. They have written 3 letters already. They is the subject, have written is the verb phrase, 3 letters is object, already is adverbial. Now, if we discuss the verb phrase have written, have is again the first form of the primary verb have, which is used here as helping verb, and written is the main verb. Written here is the third form of the verb write. Write, wrote, written, writing. So, written is the third form here in the sentence used as main verb. Harold had known about it for a while. Harold is the subject, had known is the verb phrase, where had the second form of the primary verb have used as helping verb, known is the main verb, about it for a while is extra part. She had been to Canada. She is the subject, had been is the verb phrase, to Canada is adverbial. Had been, had is the third form of have used as helping verb, and been is the main verb in this sentence. Been is the third form of the primary verb be. Here in the sentence it is used as main verb. Now let us see the use of having. Having as helping verb, the fourth form of have, the present participle form of have, having as helping verb. Having seen an accident ahead, I stopped my car. Now children, if you pay attention, in this sentence we have 2 clauses. The sentence is made with 2 clauses. The first clause is having seen an accident ahead, and the second clause is I stopped my car. Let us see. Having seen is the verb phrase where having the fourth form of the primary verb have is used as helping verb, and seen is used as the main verb. Seen is the third form of the verb see. See, sees, saw, seen, seeing. It is the third form of the verb. Here it is used as main verb. An accident is the object. Ahead is adverb. Now, if we see the second clause, I is the subject. Stopped is the verb phrase, or we can say the main verb of the second clause. My car is object. Let us see another example of having as helping verb. Having been a teacher, she likes children. Again, there are 2 clauses in this sentence. Having been a teacher is the first clause, and second clause is she likes children. Having been is the verb phrase where having the fourth form of the primary verb have is used as helping verb, and been is the main verb. A teacher is a complement. She is the subject. Likes is the verb of the second clause, the main verb of the second clause, which is the first form of like. Children is the object. Having been a teacher, she likes children. These are, so has, have, had, having. These, all the 5 words, all the forms of have here in these sentences have been used as helping verb. Children, I hope you have understood today's topic. If there is any query, any question, you can ask me. Now let us move on to the assignment. Make 5 sentences with a form of have as helping verb. You have to make 5 sentences with any form of have. These are the forms written in front of you. You can use any form of have to make 5 sentences. It will be better if you use different forms, and you have to use these forms as helping verb. Write them in your rough notebook, click a picture and send that picture to me on my WhatsApp number. Have a good day.